Alright, good morning everyone. It is Friday, February the 2nd. It's Groundhog Day today. And I am going to jump right in and set up for Friday and move everything over. Okay, so what I've done is migrated almost everything over. I'm going to be working on these worksheets I think this weekend, so I haven't added those in yet. So I did go back and journal about yesterday. I'm using this Papermate InkJoy 1mm, is that what that is? 1.0M tip or whatever. So I'm using this because it was in a cute pink color for me to do my journaling for the month, since pink is the color scheme that I'm going with. So moving everything over is InCoWriMo day 2, and I actually went ahead and in the wee hours of the morning got my second letter written, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that off for today. I have already started the vlog, obviously, the mandala page, the fairy tale page, the grocery store, and maybe Michael's and Hobby Lobby are what I'm focusing on today. So I'm not really going to add anything more onto my list right now. I did finalize work on the final design for the little icon element that goes with the new business name. So I did watercolor this last night when I sat down after I finished the vlog. I'm okay with how this turned out, but I think this is just going to be sort of my first pass at it. I was really more testing out this paper than I was the actual watercolor and design, but this is how it looks right now. And you'll notice that in the opening and closing of the YouTube videos, the intros and the outros, they now have a different color scheme. So that will be the working color scheme, I think, from here on out as I start to transition over into the new business name. So I am going to work on all of this. If I remember anything else again, I will add that in, and I will come back this evening and do my weather. As far as my InCoWriMo is concerned, I found this super cute stationery set over at Michael's when I found their new flowers and butterflies paper collection. So this was sitting over there with that. The collection is called Backyard Table, and this is the set of stationery that came with it. It came in this cute little zip bag. It is $6.99. It says it has 24 letter papers, 12 envelopes, and 6 labels in it. So that is what those look like, and I'll pull one of each out so that you can really get a good look at it. The paper is really cute. Well, the whole thing is really cute, which is why I got it. Alright, so here's the stationery paper, and you get 24 of these. It's cute. It's got the little flower design on the back. Here's your envelope, which is kind of busy on the front, but it's okay. The back is really nice, and it has this pink on the inside of the envelope, which I thought was cute. You get 12 of these, and then you get 6 of these labels, which each color is one label. So if you're using your own address label on the front or writing your address on the back, then that would be fine. And then 6 would have this pink color as the address label on the front, and 6 will have this sort of minty green address label on the front. So again, that is the Backyard Table Collection. It's $6.99 over at Michael's. You can use your coupons on it. And they have a couple of other collections that were really cute over there too. And if I go over to Michael's today, I might go ahead and clip some of that in so that you can see the other options. I also did get my printer to cooperate last night, so I printed out the Oh So Cute Doodles prompt from Oh So Cute Designs for February, and the Artsy Doodle Challenge for February from My Artsy Bujo. So their information will be linked in the description box below with mine and the Petite Planners. So I will be putting these in my collections journal and hopefully catching up with these today. But I think that's going to wrap it up for now. If I add anything else in here or if I run out to the stores, I'll be adding those clips in. And otherwise, I will see you back here for the evening review. Alright everyone, it is actually a little bit after 10, so I am pretty late with the evening review tonight, but I was just exhausted earlier. I had to take a little bitty bit of a power nap, so that kind of pushed my schedule back. I did end up going to Michael's, and I did go to Hobby Lobby, but I got called away while I was in Hobby Lobby, so I didn't really get to look around much in there. But I'm going to add those on here as something that I did today. And rather than make this video super long, which it could have been, I am going to just do sort of a haul video tomorrow, because I didn't do a video today after having done the unboxing of the February supply sampler yesterday. I didn't do one today, so it was more of a creative day for me. Alright, so I'm going to enter some footage right here of my Michaels, whose pin bar is actually starting to look like a pin bar now and not so much like a barren wasteland. They have not put the jelly rolls in yet, and all of the friction pins aren't quite there yet, but they are definitely getting a much bigger selection. There is a lot more of the papers available. The Kelly Creates paper line is available now, and I'm really excited. So instead of making this video super long, I am going to sort of be doing a haul tomorrow. And because I was talking about the stationery that I got at Michael's last time, I thought y'all might want to see the different kinds that were available. So I think there are like 8 or 10 of them, but I'm putting the video in here. Alright, so on top of that, so I did finish my InCoWriMo letter, which I think I mentioned earlier. I'm finishing up the vlog, so I went ahead and I checked that off, and I did manage to finish my mandala page. So this is going to be the latest mandala. I showed you this about halfway through when it was just the basic shapes, and now I am going to digitize this and scan it in and get it ready as a printable and coloring page. And I did work a little bit more on the fairy tale page, but not too much because of the shopping. And I am just super exhausted, so I came in and sort of ate and took a little mini power nap. I mean, I was just wiped for some reason. But moving on, let's go and fill in trackers for today. So today, I think I am going to be grateful for a creative break. So I didn't do a whole lot of admin-y type things today, and that was a nice little change. It was more of a creative, fun day for me. So I'm going to put creative break. This is the lighter of the two purples, so I don't know exactly how well that shows up on camera, but creative break is what I'm going with for today. I'm going to call it a creative day. Alright, so that is all the trackers done. I will go back in here and journal, and that's the journaling that I did yesterday. I need to fill this in because I did check the weather. Alright. Alright, first up, go back with green today, and both yesterday and today are going to fall into this green color as well. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, let's see, today's prompt is a candy bar. Alright, the candy bar should be fairly simple. So basically it's a rectangle with a bite taken out of it inside of another rectangle, which is the wrapper, and I'm going to do some squiggly lines to show where the wrapper has been opened, and I'm going to make it a chocolate candy bar with divisions in it. So that'll give it the little squares. Alright, and maybe it has the word candy on the side of it. I don't know. So I don't think my candy bar is long enough. Alright, candy. And just extend. There we go. I'll just make it a little bit longer so that the N, D, and Y all fit on there. Alright. I am going to ink that in. Alright, that is going to be my candy bar. Grab my aquash brush. This is the same palette as yesterday. And I think for this I'm going to color in the wrapper with the pink. While I'm doing this, I did decide that I am going to add in the Oh So Cute Doodles and my Artsy Bujo Artsy Doodle Challenge to my list of challenges. But again, rather than making this video super long, since I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of work this weekend like I did last weekend, I am going to go in and start those and set them up this weekend. Because other than setting up my actual new week or my upcoming week, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of work. So I figured I would do that. Just going back in with the light pink here and doing the letters and the part of the wrapper that was kind of bent back, and I'm being super careful to go in here and fill in the little in between of the letters with the darker color and give them a little bit of separation. But I think that's gonna be done for today. So maybe it's white chocolate. Alright. I'm going to fill in my InCoWriMo tracker. I'm going to write number 1 in here, number 2 in here, and I know that my first letter went to Jackie, Henry, in Utah, and my second letter went to Daisy Lopez in the Philippines. So those are my first 2 letters. What is today's word? Today's word is minimum. Alright, so I think I'm going to do just a nice cursive for that since I did bubble letters yesterday. So alright, yeah, maybe I'll just add some faux calligraphy onto it. Let's see how I feel. Alright, let's go in and ink this in. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that like it is for today. I kind of like that the word is minimum, and that is like the minimum sort of cursive look I could do. Alright, so that is going to take care of that. What is today? Alright, one thing that I must have in my life. Okay, how about, let's go with music. I really do. I usually have music playing all the time, and all different kinds. So I'm going to say music is one thing that I must have. There. And that is going to be a little bit of faux calligraphy here then for today. So one thing that I must have, music. Alright, and I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is leave the next full spread open. I'm going to put Oh So Cute Doodles here, and then I will put the Artsy Doodle Challenge in here. But again, I'm going to do that this weekend, and I will catch up on both of those prompts. I am going to go and edit the vlog most likely, and then take my happy little butt to bed because, like I said, I am exhausted. So I will see you all back here tomorrow for a brand new day. Until then, happy journaling, everyone. Bye.